Hey, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I think that most people are going to be watching the recording because it's kind of a weird day, but there's a couple things when we do these mastermind calls that I really want to be respectful of. Number one, I want you to walk away feeling like you have gained some kind of knowledge that you can put into action to help move forward in not just your business, but in your life and in your health and wellness. The other thing is respecting your time. So for me, time is love language. So me being here on this call, taking time away from my family, from cleaning up my home. My home is a big mess right now. That right there is how I like to express and share my love, is by spending my time with you. So that said, I need to be very respectful of your time. I know that you guys, a lot of people have little ones that you are taking care of, things you got to do on a Wednesday night. So we are going to keep this short and to the point. If you guys have any questions at any point, please let me know. Feel free to come on here and put your questions, but we are going to get started. Okay, so got to rewind a little bit and tell you a little bit about why I decided to do this mastermind call and talk about Success Club. And when I first started this business, I remember doing the trainings. I did the online academy. I did it. It took me 3 times to take it really seriously. And the third time, I treated it like a college course. And the reason for that is because I was in my classroom and it was like the last week of school, and I was done. Like, I was so burnt out. Financially, we were struggling. We were picking up extra jobs just to make ends meet. Mind you, I had just finished my master's degree, so my income as a teacher should have gone up a little bit. And I was just done, and I was ready to quit. I was so ready to quit, and I had only been doing it for maybe 6 or 7 months, and I set up a meeting with my mentors because I had so much love and respect for them that I'm like, I want to talk to them and tell them why I came to this conclusion. So I was talking to Kim, my mentor's wife, and she looks at me and she's like, "You lost your joy." And I just started bawling. She's like, "I can feel it, I can see it." She's like, "You have not been happy for a while." And she's like, "And Kira, all these reasons that you're giving, I'm going to be honest with you, they're bullshit." She called bullshit on me. And she's like, "You haven't even worked the business yet." And I'm like, "What do you mean? I've been trying?" But I had been doing what I thought I should be doing rather than what they were telling me to do. So I did the business training. I did everything they told me to do. I remember telling them, "I want to quit my job so bad. Can we make it so I can quit before the next school year?" And she's like, "Yeah, we could do that, but you got to do everything I say." So, and she said that with the most love and respect possible. So I put all my ego aside. I closed that gap of what I wasn't willing to do or wasn't willing to say or who I wasn't willing to invite. And I was willing to do a lot more, and things definitely changed. But I want to say a big portion of that was using the tools and resources. So leaning in the community and really learning how income builds in this business, and really learning what Success Club was. Success Club, like, I'll be totally honest, in the beginning, I didn't give a dang about it because I'm like, it's just points. Like, who cares? I don't need points to see my success. I need to see people getting results. I need money coming into my bank account. That's how I'm going to see success in my business. But I was so wrong, so completely wrong. So what I did was I started focusing on Success Club. And so January was my first month hitting Success Club. We'll talk about what that is and what that looks like. And then I noticed I got a pretty good check. I think it was February. I think it was February, my first time hitting Success Club 10. And then finally I had 1 month where I had made $1,000 a week. And that was in direct correlation to my Success Club points. And it was the most I ever gotten. And it was breathtaking to be able to pay my mortgage. My husband's been paying our mortgage or our rent now. My husband's been paying that, but I was able to pay that. So he was able to put everything he puts towards the mortgage to debt, and to putting a little bit of money aside for our vacations, putting play money aside. And so it was kind of a new concept for us. So I'm going to get into what Success Club is, how you get to Success Club. Why isn't this moving? Okay. So here we go. I need to share screen. And I don't know why. Where's my dashboards? Usually have a little dashboard that says share screen, and it's not up here. Oh. There it is. Okay, share screen. Share. Bam. Okay, so let's talk about the importance and the benefits of Success Club. But first, let's talk about so you'll hear me say SC. So that's SC points. So that's Success Club. I'm getting a little redundant here. Okay, so here's a tracker to kind of show you the things that you need to do to get to Success Club. Okay, I love this. This is what I use, and I love being able to mark off boxes. I'm a box gal. You guys know that already. I love being able to mark off boxes and see that progression. Okay, especially because I could look back. Honestly, guys, success leaves clues, and I could look back and see how many points. I can see, you know what, the months that I've hit SC 10 and higher have been higher income, or the months that I've had SC 10 or higher, I helped more people. Okay. So what is Success Club? This is how you build your business over time, how you effectively help others. This is in direct correlation to how many people that you bring in that you can help. So if you want to help others achieve their goals while building your business, Success Club it really truly is a non-negotiable. I was happy that I was just selling a lot of pre-workout, but I was doing them a disservice because I wasn't getting my clients everything that you really need. The workouts, the nutrition, it all works together to create and culminate to create the goals that you're looking for. So there's 3 ways that you earn Success Club points, okay? So for every customer or coach that you enroll with a challenge pack, you get 2 points, okay? Plus you're gonna get that $40 to $90 commission depending on the challenge pack that you sell. If somebody is in a financial place where they can buy the Shakeology line and the performance line, you definitely want to hook them up with that, because that's just going to give them more resources and more tools to be able to hit their goals. Okay. So that's one way. A second way to hit Success Club the second way that you can get Success Club points is getting somebody on a new 90 PV home direct order or higher. So getting somebody on a completion pack. So let's say they already have BOD, but they want to have the new workout and they want to add Shakeology, or they already have Shakeology and they want to add the performance line, may as well do a completion pack. So instead of a 160 for a challenge pack, they'll pay 130 because they don't need the BOD. And you get 1 point for that. So it's totally worth it. So in order to hit Success Club 5, you need to change at least 3 people's lives. Okay. My son's down here playing. Go. I'm recording. I'm on a team call right now. Go. Okay. Oh, it's on the table in front of Grandpa's couch. Okay, so Success Club 2, yep. Challenge pack, Success Club 3, completion pack, or if you just get them on a 90 PV, so that could be a pre-workout and a 3-day refresh. I have people all the time that don't like Shakeology. Actually, more often than not, people like Shakeology, but I've had people who they're not a fan of it. And I have somebody who is not a fan of Shakeology, and she doesn't like caffeine, so she doesn't use the pre-workout, post-workout, but she can handle Shakeology for 3 days. So she really likes to do the 3-day reset. And honestly, if you do the 3-day reset with the 3-day supply of Shakeology, that's enough for a coach to stay active. So I do have discount coaches or even coaches who just do that Shakeology pack to stay active. That's fine. And in the meantime, they're making money by creating those Success Club points. Okay. So Success Club Starters is a recognition program. This is for new coaches. So if they hit Success Club 5 or Success Club 10 in the first 3 to 6 months in their business, there's a few things that they get. Okay, this is super cool. Number 1, obviously, it's how you build your business. Number 2, awesome incentives. So they actually send you random gifts. Like I've gotten sweaters, I've gotten a puzzle, I've gotten a blanket, they have a massager. But I think the 2 that's most exciting is if you get it in your 3rd month, you get it by your 3rd month. So at least sell 5 challenge packs, 3 challenge packs. You get a free ticket to Summit. And then you get invited to be in the next test group. So that means with our trainers like Megan and Sean T and all the other trainers, you get to be in their test program. And then you can be in their videos. So the people that are in the workout videos, oftentimes they are Beachbody coaches who have gone through the test group, who have gotten those results and are proof of the program. So you actually can have the opportunity to go and be in those groups. It's an incredible, incredible opportunity. Okay, and then you also get invited to the next Success Club trip. So this last year, I did not do Success Club every month, but I did get enough to cover half of my Success Club trip. And so that was a really fun opportunity. I didn't go last year. Well, I did. This last summer's was before COVID was really the summer before last summer, before COVID stopped everything. I could have gone. I only had enough points to cover half of the trip, and I just felt guilty spending the other part of my income on the trip and leaving. But hitting Success Club 12 every month and getting those points can completely cover your vacation. So I don't know if you can relate to this at all. I have always wanted to go on vacations, but we haven't gone on vacations because I've had that guilt of spending money on a vacation. I've had the guilt of being away from my responsibilities at work, at home, especially going on a vacation without my kids. Oh my gosh, I would feel even more guilty, but you can't bring your kids. You can see they've got their little kiddos here. It's just a little extra per person, and that's totally fine. So this next trip, I'm excited, guilt-free. I'm gonna earn a all expense paid trip to, I think it was Punta Cana in, and so it's just a beautiful, beautiful island where there's, oh, I'm really excited. So you can earn a vacation. So there's other ways of having a monetary impact. It's not just through money that's coming into your bank account, which is a great thing to have, but also you're going to get paid through things like vacations. You're going to get recognition, and recognition is kind of a new concept for me because as a teacher, there's no such thing as recognition, right? But in this job, recognition is a huge part of what we do, and that's a huge part of our success. Okay, so here's some more added bonuses and benefits to getting Success Club and why we need to focus on it. Okay, this for me is the biggest reason. So if you are an Emerald or higher, an Emerald meaning, so you're a coach, okay, and you have, so we have a binary system, okay, so you have a coach at the top and then you have two legs, so that's binary system, okay. If I have one coach on this leg and one coach on this leg, I am Emerald, okay, but I have to have 50 PB or higher, so that's your personal volume, okay. I'm Emerald. So if I hit Success Club 5 and I'm Emerald, I will get free leads. So that means Beachbody will send me, because when people Google Beachbody or Shaun T, or you know, people have heard of all these different programs, they Google it, they find it on a website and they pay for it. Beachbody doesn't just keep that money. Beachbody will find a coach that is Emerald and send that client to them. So it's our responsibility to take that free lead and be like, hey, let's get you on a challenge pack. And that's the way that you can get Success Club points. It's more ways that you can have clients where you're getting an income. So these are often people that are doing Beachbody on demand. So they have, you know, paid, maybe they're doing the subscription for free for 14 days. Maybe they bought a year's plan, but it's like, hey, let's cancel that, get your money back and do a challenge pack, you know? Okay, so if you're Emerald or higher and you're at Success Club 10, so that's 5 challenge packs. And how I recommend doing this is my goal every month is to add 3 clients and 2 coaches, even if they're discount coaches, okay? 3 clients and 2 coaches. These 2 coaches are gonna help me maintain my left leg and my right leg, okay? If my right leg is totally set, I'll put them on my left because that's my weak leg. So I definitely want higher income on my weak leg. We'll talk about that in a second. But clients, you will get paid for clients right away and you get them results because clients end up being some of the best coaches because they really truly understand the benefit and the belief of what we're doing here because they've lived it, right? So they are living proof, a living testimony of this stuff. Okay, so if you are a Success Club 10 and you're Emerald, Beachbody sends you paid leads. So when COVID first started, Beachbody sent me 12 paid leads because I was hitting Success Club 10, you know, and people were getting on like crazy. So I mean, $40 a challenge pack times 12 people, that was good money that I didn't earn. All I had to do from there is connect to them, be like, hey, I'm your free coach. Here's some meal plans. Let me put you in my accountability group. That's all I did. And now I'm continuing to get that in my income every month because I'm keeping them happy and keeping them understanding the benefits. I'll send them, like, especially if they have Shakeology, I'll send them really good recipes so that they just continue to love the product and help them maintain those results, okay? And if you hold for that 6-week qualification period, so that means on a Thursday you turn Emerald for the next 6 weeks, you hold that and get Success Club 10, and you're going to get more and more and more leads, okay? So when you're Diamond, obviously those bonuses are going to be worth a little bit more. I already mentioned recognition, but you guys, I am a very competitive person. If you're not competitive, that's totally fine. Like, we're here to support each other no matter where you are or whatever your personality is. But seeing my name on here in August just excited me, and seeing a little diamond next to my name. I remember being all the way down here. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor. Oh, I think I can write on here. Let me go back. Right. Draw. Okay, cool. Cool. I could draw. Okay, so I remember seeing my name all the way over here. What, like, Success Club 1, Success Club 2, and then eventually I was like Success Club 6, so proud of myself. And now I see myself over here. I think of the month I ended in Success Club 16, but my next goal is to be up here in the 20s or higher. And every goal I've set my mind to, I've hit. And that's just because we are using evidence-based practices, and we have systems in place that are replicatable, duplicatable, and work. So Kim's 72, that's actually the lowest, well, maybe not the lowest, but she's usually in the hundreds. She's just a rock star, okay? I just follow her around like a puppy, and I'm just like, I want to do all the things you do. Anyway, okay, so recognition, it might feel like a small thing, but when you've been in a career like mine with teaching, where you almost get punished more often than not, and it's like you're constantly trying to justify everything that you do, micromanaged, just a little bit of recognition actually would have gone a long way for me teaching. I think just a little bit of saying, you know what, Kira, I see all of these things that you're juggling. I see that you're teaching these 3 college classes. I see that you're doing all this and coaching. You know, your softball team just won a back-to-back championship. You know, all these things. They could have said one thing that would have gone a long way for me. But all these things added up, and it was just enough. And the recognition that we get with Beachbody, when we hit milestones, when we, you know, are changing lives, it's not just about money. It's not just about income. Heck yeah, I love the financial freedom. I love that I was able to leave my job to be with my kids, to be able to teach my kids, to be able to date my husband. These things matter. Like, in the grand scheme of things, maybe money doesn't matter, but time that you can spend with people, that matters, and money can help you do that. Like, I used to hate money, but really I feel like I personally feel like I have a obligation in this world to create as much and produce as much money as I can, so I can help as many people as I can. So that's my personal belief with that, okay? So recognition, it really is awesome, and I need to get out of this writing thing so I can move forward. Okay. Oh, this is still on here. Hold up. Hold your horses. No, we might just have to. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay, moving on. Okay. So a free ticket to Summit. I don't know a single coach who has gone to Summit and come back and didn't feel like their life changed. So Summit is all of the excitement and energy, and the reason why you join and the reason why you stay in, you know, just a few days with all the growth. And guys, Summit is, so it's a big conference. So it's where we're going to learn we're going to get major recognition. We're going to learn ways to increase our business and business activities. We're going to, you work out and you get to know and meet the trainers like Elise and Megan and Sean T. And for some reason, I can't think of Lift 4's name. But you're going to meet them and work out with them live and talk to people and really grasp and understand the power and electricity of community and being together and working together and all that exciting stuff that comes along with it, okay? So Success Club, like every coach that is making 6 figures, every coach that's in the top 10 Every single one of them will tell you that they have been to Success Summit, and they will tell you that it has changed their lives and that they've seen it change many people's lives. So you get a free ticket to Summit if within your first 3 months. You get, so let's see, 3 months within their first, in any 3 months, Success Clubs in any 3 months in your first 6 months. So 5 challenge packs in your first 6 months, you got it, okay? So that's Success Club. The other thing I wanted to mention is I do this for my team of coaches. For everybody that hits Diamond and gets a free ticket to Summit, I will pay your travel fees to get to Summit. So get your free ticket to Summit, hit Diamond, and all expenses will be paid. You'll just have to pay for food when you get there. But I'll pay for your flight or your gas if you're going to drive. I'll pay for that, and you will have a free ticket to Summit. So there's nothing that excites me more than thinking about being together and just enjoying and just, what's the word I'm looking for? Celebrating us and our wins and talking about them, and I'm just really excited for next year's Summit. Okay, so there is another thing that I added this because this is something I didn't know about in my business. I feel like these are two things that didn't really come across, Success Club points and the Challenger submissions. I feel like these two didn't really come across me in my business until after I had been doing this for a while. So I wanted to make sure everybody knew about it, okay? Oh, and going back here, hitting Success Club, you also, if you, in your first 5 months of business, sell 5 challenge packs, you get an early start bonus. That's just extra money on top of what you're already getting, okay? So every year, Beachbody does this huge challenge, okay, where they recognize people that have had the most, so clients and coaches, okay, who have had the most success with Beachbody throughout the year. Whoop, you scared me. I'm on a call. Okay, so anyway, so they'll submit their picture, and there's a whole bunch of things that go into that help the decision makers decide on who's the winner. But the grand prize winner gets $100,000. No joke, $100,000. Okay, so who, and it's also, so it's who gets the best results and who maintains those results, who's really truly changed their life to lose those pounds and keep them off. So $100,000. And there's also a prize for the coach that coached them through that. Okay, so there's another monetary prize. So if you go to FAQ, and I have it linked on here. If you go to FAQ 1706, or even just put Beachbody Challengers, you'll get some more information on that. So, and I think everybody should submit themselves because you never know where things are going to go. And transformations are more than just physical. So even if it's something that's really thin, let's say they gain a bunch of muscle or they completely change the way they view the world, you know, so many different things that can go into it. Okay. So next one, I'm going to tell you to take action and focus on Success Club and focus on your current clients and coaches and helping them get the results that they need. You guys, this is my dashboard, okay? And I looked up here and I saw I hit Team Builder. Team Builder, so on the road to elite coaches make at least, you know, like $10,000 and higher a month. So as you're getting higher and higher, you're going to be getting bigger and bigger bonuses. So at Team Builder, there's a certain ranking that you have to hit. There's a tracker. Okay? I'm all about trackers because it tells you like where you need to be. So this is an elite tracker. So I'm not quite ready to use that one, but I've completed my Team Builder tracker. So you can see on here, I hit the paid rank I need to. I have a diamond, leaders, you know, gotten all those things. Unmuted. Gotten all these things to hit Team Builder, and that's just the first step. So at this point, I will be getting, I think it's a $250 bonus a month on top of everything I'm already making. It doesn't sound like much, but 250 bucks, like that's my car payment, or, you know, that can go towards Disneyland, or that, you know, can do a bunch of things. Can buy me a new couch, maybe a couple pairs of new Nikes or boots, I don't know, but it's something and it helps, right? So then when you get to Team Builder, it's $1,000 a month. And then I think at Premier, it's $5,000 a month. And then at Elite, I think it's, don't quote me on those amounts. We'll have to look those up, okay? So anyway, you just go through this tracker, fill this out, and it helps you really reverse engineer your goals. So I realized that my weak leg has to be, so let's see. In order to hit Team Builder, my weak leg needs to be a combined total of, this must be Team Leader. Yeah, okay, so this is Team Builder. So in order to hit Team Leader, I would need to have in my weak leg at least $2,500 of volume, right? So obviously the more Success Club points I have, the more income I'm bringing in. And so like if I sell something that's worth Success Club point 1, that's 130. If I sell something that's worth, you know, a challenge pack worth 2 points, that's going to be more money. And so that's going to contribute to that weak leg. So once so I'm like, okay, I need to have $2,500 in my weak leg in a period of 5 weeks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, you know, I'll divide 250 by 5 and be like, this is how much I need to have in my volume each week. So this is my goal. And so like 1 week I had $800, and so I just minus 250 from that, or 2,500 from 800 in my weak leg, and that's how many the next 4 weeks I need to get that goal, right? So these trackers can really help you reverse engineer and help you create that time frame. So that's one thing that helped me hit Success Club. Another thing that really has helped me hit Success Club, I need to find today's. Okay, so I didn't do such a good job filling out my calendar, but my Rise planner might be too bright. I have daily activities. These are income producing activities, and a couple of them are more than half of them are income producing activities, and some of them are just activities that I need to get done. Like, for example, doing my power hour, that's income building. Posting in my accountability group, doing a check-in and doing a checkout. If this is empty, my bank account is empty. Fill this up, my bank account fills up. So, and my Success Club points. So it helps me to review my goals every day, and it helps me to look at my Success Club points and really take action in my business and feel like I do have control in moving forward. There's been times where I felt like I've hit a wall, but by doing these activities, even if I feel like they're not going anywhere, after time it will build up and create that slight edge or that compound effect. You guys haven't read those 2 books, Slight Edge, Compound Effect? Oh my gosh, really, really good. Okay. So having trackers, I have trackers for every kind of goal you'd ever want to hit. So whatever your goals are, let me know. I will plug you in on those. The other thing I wanted to mention about Success Club is it's exciting. Okay. And it's like every Thursday, actually every morning feels like Christmas morning, because I'll go on and look and see what new clients they've sent me. And then I will go on and look and see every Thursday where everybody is and ranking and stuff. It's really exciting for me. So a couple things that I do every single day that help me hit Success Club is I invested some time and money into Team Z. I can't remember how much Team Z is monthly, but it is worth every penny because it helps me keep track. And it helps me to know who I have been in contact with, who I haven't been in contact with. I can even just show you guys some really important. Okay, screen sharing has closed, so I'm going to screen share again, but with something else. And you guys, I will go ahead and put this PowerPoint on under files so that you can see them. Okay, so Team Z. Team Z in the beginning can be very, very overwhelming, and you might just feel like it is just so much, but guys, it's worth taking the time to get to know it. Okay, come on, share screen. Okay, here we go. So these things. Okay, so Team Z. So what it tells me is it helped me reverse engineer my goals. So my goal in the next 12 months is to make 6 figures, which is totally doable. It really, truly is. So I put that in here. Where do I go to my? Okay, so edit my daily goals. So actually it's 150. So set income goals, and then it changed and told me, oh, I have my why in here. Computer data is sharing all this good, all these really good metrics, business metrics that can help me move forward. Okay, so it set my goals and it said, okay, if you want to make 150,000 in the next 12 months, you have to be in contact with 9 prospects every day. You need to be connecting with 6 current customers that you already have. You need to be connecting with 4 coaches and helping them move forward in their business. 3 shares, so that means having share cards out or inviting people to business opportunities, inviting people to, so like if I do share down here, challenge group, business opportunity, or even just a product. Great, let's celebrate that little win, right? Like let's mark that off. And then adding 8 people a day. So most of the time these ads are my Instagram followers that have expressed interest, or maybe they haven't expressed interest, but they're people I found on Instagram that I'm like, whoa, these guys would be amazing at this, right? Okay, so what you can do is, who do we want to talk to first? Okay. Team. Okay. So I'm going to go to my prospects and be like, who is it that I last connected with? And it'll be like, hey, you haven't talked to this person in 2 months. So I'll go on and be like, oh my gosh, I'll send them a message asking them how they're doing. I'll put notes in here and be like, hey, this person's just had a baby. Let's ask that, just some reminders. But what's cool is also it tells you follow-ups you need to do. So I've done all my follow-ups for today. These are my follow-ups for tomorrow. And it helps me keep track of who I need to keep in contact with. So, because there's been times in the past where I've had leads and I spaced them because life gets in the way, life gets busy. So this holds me accountable. Using this plus using my Rise Up calendar. By the way, everybody that ends the year, let's see, everybody that's enrolled by mid-December is going to get one of these from me. Okay. So, and even if you're not enrolled, but you're hitting Success Club, you will get one from me too. Okay. Enrolled or not. Okay. So either enrolled or hitting Success Club. Okay. So using TeamZ, using my Rise Up calendar to keep track of meetings, to keep track of activities that I need to do, really changed my income. This is the proof this is the clues that my success has left behind. And I am happy to share them with you. This is kind of a like learn and do and learn kind of business. And I've definitely learned what works and what doesn't work. So anyway, I'm really excited about this. I really hope that you are able to, I really hope I'm able to get my computer to work. What in the world? You guys, you'd think I would have this program down by now. Anyway, I'm going to let you go, but I love you guys. If you have any questions, if you need help, if you are like, you know what, I want to do TeamZ, but I'm so overwhelmed, I will get on and I will do it with you. Let's just schedule a time. You can share your screen and I'll tell you what to click, and we can go over it together, okay? Let me know if you guys have any questions. I want you guys to give me a call or send me a text or Marco Polo what your monthly goals are going to be from here on out. Let's finish the year strong and let's earn that vacation together and kick butt. Love you guys. And we're marching.